in private. Bath's injured Stuart Barnes was replaced by Mike Catt, and his up and under led to their first try at Kingsholm. With Richard Hill also still injured, Ian Sanders completed the makeshift half-back pairing, and his delicate chip gave veteran winger Tony Swift one of the easier tries of the 350 he's now scored for the club. Bath on their way, and the alarm bells ringing for Gloucester. The vote of confidence from the England management for fullback Jonathan Webb had clearly inspired the laid-back surgeon, and both his kicking and running were in A1 condition. No more tries, but Webb kicked 5 penalties from 5 attempts, and the hordes of Gloucester faithful had to swallow a 20-0 defeat by their local rivals.
To Bath by 20 points to 0. And here's a fact to blow your socks off. It was the first time in 16 years and 420 games that the Cherry and Whites have failed to score at home. Kingsholm was full to bursting, but where was the passion? Where was the pride as Bath bulldozed their way to victory? The Gloucester faithful fell silent as their side were well and truly beaten. There was only one try, and that was scored by Tony Swift early on. After that, it was down to penalties. Gloucester missed some chances, but they were never in with a shout. They were on the retreat for most of the game as Bath piled forward. England fullback John Webb had some game. He joined in the attacks when he could and kicked 5 out of 5 penalties. Here's the damage for Gloucester, the bottom of the table. 4 go down, there are 4 matches left, and 2 wins are needed for safety. So what about the worry of relegation?
Oh, we're very worried about the possibility of relegation. It would be a silly man who said we weren't. We think we can just about do it, but rugby's a funny thing, any sport's a funny thing. Just when you need to play to form, something will go wrong. We're hoping that we can get things right. There certainly isn't panic within the players. The morale is good, the skills are there. What we've got to do is produce a few games with a bit more passion than we got against Bath and get the crowd behind us to do something.
We're going to finish on